What would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life?
Hey, I'm Megan. My Instagram name is @_MeganJ. So currently, I'm an Instagram influencer. I also design swimsuits for this company called Fashion Nova. Instagram has definitely helped my career. I own a clothing brand, and online businesses are thriving right now, and that's how I make most of my money. So without Instagram, I wouldn't have been able to, I guess, really make it out here in LA because everything's so expensive and you need multiple sources of income.
Having a lot of followers has helped my makeup career in the aspect of I get beauty brands approaching me, with their products to integrate their products into my videos, product placement. I'm Jacqueline Chides, and my social media handle is @Jacqueline Chides. I'm from Simi Valley, California, which is a part of Ventura County. It's a small town where everybody pretty much knows everyone. I grew up very shy, not very outgoing at all. In school, I played sports. I played soccer, water polo, and karate.
Actually, when I started to get into influencing, I realized it was a great marketing tool for me to advance my business. Hi, my name is Kennedy Pico, aka Kennedy Gibbons, but everybody knows me as Kennedy Pico. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I am an Instagram influencer. I want to be able to accumulate enough followers to the point where I can basically transfer over those followers to my business so it can start growing more and more so I can build a name and a brand for myself.
I started my OnlyFans like a month ago just because of the whole pandemic. I didn't know when the clubs were gonna open back up, so I just kind of post everything that I already do in the club as it is, just like twerking or dancing or just, nothing crazy like I said. No nudity or anything like that. Hi, my name is Mackenzie. My Instagram is WoKenzie with a Y. So I was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was born I was born in the city, then I was moved out to the suburbs, like Westchester, Ohio area. I came out to LA 2 years ago, so I think it was September 2018. So I came out here on spring break and then just ended up loving it, and I just moved here on a whim. My social media has definitely helped my dance career. I literally get most of my clientele from that. I just have a lot of people from different parts of the country, honestly, everywhere, all around the world. They're just like, oh, as soon as I come to LA, I want to see you. Where can I find you? It's kind of scary, but I mean, it is really cool because I've met people from all parts of the country. I've definitely seen a lot of growth through OnlyFans. My first month, I think I got 370 subscribers at 15 or 16 a month. I'm not sure what it is, but so it was really quick, and it happened within the first 2 weeks. I made a lot, definitely not as much as I'd make, one night or 2 nights at a club, but it's good for just working at home, I guess you could say.
Hi, I am Una Nedello, known as D Numera Una. My Instagram is D Numera Una, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. Follow me. I feel my social media definitely has helped with everything. I mean, initially I didn't really get the point of why it's so important, but I understand that now, with bookings, with modeling, with acting, it's people are booking you plus promotion. So I feel say, for example, working with a brand, if a girl has a social media below her, that automatically gets you thousands of more people eyes on your brand versus someone who doesn't. So it helps tremendously and it's a blessing.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Martel. My Instagram is Cynthia Martel and my Snapchat is CynMartel1. I actually am a dancer. I use my social media to get my clientele, book tables, music videos, events, anything that requires bartending, entertainment. So social media has really helped me make a lot of money. I also have a lash line and a lip gloss line, and it's pretty cool how social media you have customers from different states, countries. It's a big platform.
Hi guys, this is Amethyst Franklin. You can find me on Instagram at Amethyst Franklin Music. You can find me all over the place. I'm a hippie, free spirit, loving musician. I now live in California and I dance and make music and art. Perfect day would be waking up, smoking a joint, going to the river, taking probably an eighth of mushrooms, and meditating, dancing with friends, and just grooving all day. It's my perfect day, being in nature.
My perfect day would be on vacation. That would be a perfect day. Also, like when I get stuff done throughout the day. When I wake up, have coffee, go for a run, go to work, come back. Yeah, and then I just chill. I try to make every day perfect for me. So it's how you make it, how you make your days. I'm Diana Manera. My Instagram is Diana_Manera, and I'm from San Diego. I was born in LA. I grew up in San Francisco. I came back to LA because I wanted to work more on my modeling career. I model for a clothing line called Closet Envy. I do a lot of collaborations with different clothing lines as well.
Okay, so my perfect day would be basically waking up in the middle of San Tropez, period, near the beach, like putting on sunscreen, going to lay out, having a margarita, period. Like, I love traveling. I lived in Europe for like 3 months. And one of my favorite places to visit was like France. I love London. Anywhere that I cannot be in fucking America because it sucks down would be the perfect day, period.
Perfect day, that's easy. I wake up, go to the gym with my trainer. After I hit the gym, go have lunch with my friends and have a nice, like, good cocktail with like a steak and like lobster, maybe a salad in Malibu somewhere. Then, go hit the mall, get some clothes, get some bags, come home, rest a little bit, go out and have fun.
My perfect day would be, I actually started waking up early during this pandemic, so that would definitely be the start of my perfect day, is waking up early, catching the sunrise, and then going to Starbucks and getting my favorite coffee. And then after that, I would like to go to the beach, spend the day at the beach, or just be outside enjoying the views that LA has to offer, because they have a lot of great views. So I would definitely, that would be my perfect day. And then to have whatever my favorite dinner is, and then watch some Netflix and then go to sleep. That sounds like amazing.
I went to college for 2 years, and then I went to makeup school for a year. And while I was trying to get my makeup career started, I was a dental hygienist for 2 years. So I assisted in surgeries, I did all that type of stuff, sterilized tools, got the ins and out of like the medical field. And I love helping people. I mean, I wanted to join the Peace Corps at one point, and I don't know, like in the back of my head, like medical field is always there just because it's something that I really enjoy doing. And I make more money now as an influencer than I did as, working in the dental field, so.
If I wasn't modeling, I would probably be in the pet industry. I'm obsessed with animals. Like, it's a serious obsession. If I see a dog, I just may run up and kiss him. It's kind of creepy. But I love it. So I wanted to be a vet growing up. It's just like too much school. I'm not doing it. But yeah.
I used to work at an office. So I used to interview people for temp jobs. I've always been more like a little hustler. Like since I was like a kid, like 13, 14, I would always have like after school jobs or something. I've always kind of switched up and tried to figure out what I wanted to do. Definitely my mind's always been set on having a business, my own business, so.
I would I want to change laws. So I basically, politics, and I want to start a pharmaceutical psychedelic company. So I want to start my own pharmacy, but have it be all psychedelic medicine like ibogaine, DMT, psilocybin, and use it to treat patients.
If I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now, I'd probably be a teacher, even though I am a teacher now. But I've never, I teach online on purpose because I feel like if I was to go into class, I would get fired. Only 3 of my students were like, hey, we know who you are, but we won't say anything. But I would definitely be a teacher. I enjoy helping people. I feel like that's my purpose in life is to help. And that was always my dream job. I've always wanted to be a teacher. But I wanted to teach kids, kindergarten kids. But unfortunately, I'm teaching college students who send their essays in with emojis. So.
I mean, probably the same thing. Before I even started Instagram, I was working for this lady. She had 2 stores, one here in downtown Los Angeles and then one on Pico, and I was running her Pico location, and there was, celebrities, models, everybody running in and out, and I was, selling them clothes and doing the fashion thing, and I had my own name for myself. I've kind of always had a name for myself, so even if Instagram wasn't around, I'd probably be doing the same thing, or I probably would have finished school and been working for a magazine company, well, not really magazine because magazine is dead, but working for a technology company that, involves any type of maybe social media. I've always been a social people person. I love people, a lot of people don't, so, that's just my passion, or I'll be probably in the medical field for sure as a pediatrician.
If I wasn't stripping, I was in school for criminal justice. So weird, I know. And I was supposed to go to the police academy in Cincinnati, so I always wanted to be a police officer, but dropped out of college and became a stripper, so complete opposite. But yeah, I probably will be doing that, but realistically, if I didn't go back to school, because I don't know that I'd want to be a cop in this day and age anymore, I don't know, maybe I'd be a clothing designer. I want to make streetwear eventually down the road.
If I wasn't modeling, I'd probably be going to business school or studying fashion and pursuing it. I took real estate, I didn't like it. I did microblading class, I got certified for that, I didn't like it. The only thing that interests me instead of modeling is fashion. Yeah, fashion and owning my own business.
In 1 year, I'm gonna be married to the man of my dreams with 10 kids. In 5 years, I'm gonna be Kylie. And I'm gonna own 50 million houses in LA, in the hills, and I'm gonna be renting them all out. And in 10 years, I'm gonna be retired in Europe somewhere where no one can find me.
In a house in Malibu, traveling the world with my music if this COVID gets finished with.
in 1 year, I will still model, more acting, more modeling, bigger scale 1 year, bigger scale 5 years. 10 years, my goal is to get deeper into film, TV, stuff like that, more scripted stuff. I'm really good. So definitely more acting in 10 years.
Hopefully in a year, I will own my own house. That's a major goal of mine. 5 years, I would love to be married and be starting a family, if not have one kid. kid by then.
1 year, I'll probably still be dancing if everything opens back up again. 5 years, I hope to have my own business of some sort. Don't know what that's gonna be yet. I do plan on starting my clothing line soon, but I don't think that's gonna be like my main thing. 10 years, I hope to be settled down, maybe. Maybe thinking about kids at that time, I would assume. Because if I'm past like 32, 33, like I'm not having kids. It's not happening. So hopefully that happens in 10 years.
I really want to get a house in Texas, but if not, sitting in my house in Los Angeles, it's paid off with my kids and my husband, finished my degree, really planning trips with my friends outside, Fiji, anywhere that's really tropical because I love the tropics. My business is intact. I'm making residual income while I sleep.
Okay, so I do not feel like I've made it in life. Making it in life is fucking Kylie, the fuck. So until I'm fucking Kylie, like I have not made it. And I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to be a billionaire, but until I'm a billionaire, I have not made it in life, period.
If you would ask me what making it look like for me 2 years ago, I would just say it's where I'm at now. Like, be able to have like a substantial enough money in your bank, living downtown in a skyrise, driving the flyest cars. But now making it for me is having a family, having a business, having a house for your family and generations that to come, having established wealth. Right now we're like going through a crisis for Black people, so it's like I really wish that I can have like a banking system, for Black people. I wish that I can have a school for Black children to teach them how to, just groom themselves, just keep themselves up, teach them how to become leaders instead of followers. I think right now making it for me will be being a leader for my people and for my generations to come, and just having generational wealth in my family and trying to separate ourselves from our past and just focusing on the future. So making it for me would be definitely, standing up for my people right now.
My ultimate goal for me would be to eventually start a family and have a bunch of kids. I mean, buy a house. For me, as far as like my career, I would love to be in an action film. I'd love to be the next Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Making it when you're able to take care of yourself independently, you don't need a man. When you're able to help your family out, that's making it to me.
I mean, for my opinion, I want to be touring the world, and I want for like half the world to at least know my name. But I don't think anybody makes it. It's always a step.
Making it is, for me, I'd say like being successful, being happy. Yeah. Happiness and success.
Making it looks like for me happiness. I know it sounds super typical, but I'm very, aside from being in this industry, I'm very spiritual, and I feel there's no level of success greater than genuinely being happy, doing what you love. If you wake up every day and it doesn't feel like work, you have made it. If you wake up every day and it feels like gotta go again, get another route for yourself, not for you.
I think making it for me is being able to buy a house and help my family out with their bills. I honestly would just like to pay my parents' house off and their cars off. Like, I would like them to not have any more debt. I would just like to be running my own company. I'm not sure what it is gonna be yet, but I would like to be financially well off and happy with a family and settle down.